Good morning, and welcome back to another episode of Danny Stone Outdoors. Did you ever just decide you wanted to go fishing and you had one problem? I got no bait. Nobody's got bait. Okay? They're out of worms, they're out of skipjack and stuff like that. What do? Well, if you watched the last episode, we snagged some invasive carp over at the river in the backwaters. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to extend on that. And this video is going to be about what happens when you want to go fishing, go to the river, and you got no bait. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go over and we're going to sling the ultralight rod and try to hook into some skipjack and video that for you. And also, we're going to show you how to rig up a big treble snagging hook, and we're going to snag some of these invasive carp. They need to be gotten rid of anyway. The big head carp and the silver carp, those are invasive species. We don't want them, but we're going to show you that you can snag these carp, cut them up, and use them for big catfish bait. So stay tuned with us. We're going to go catch some Asian carp. We're going to show you how to rig up, show you how to snag them, and use them for bait. So no bait, no problem. Follow along with Danny Stone Outdoors. We'll show you how to solve that problem real quick. See y'all in a minute. All right, it is absolutely insane how much this river has dropped since the last time we were here. But we're going to try two things real quick for you. I've got several little jigs. I don't figure we're going to do any good on this, but we're going to try it first. I've got 3 little jigs tied on here, but we're going to try to throw out and get some skipjack if they're biting. If that don't work, then we're going to the snagging rig, which I know is going to work. Get a little angle down. Too much. Let's try that right there. It is freaking hot. Oh man, we had something hit that fin. We got to hit them. And he stole one of our jigs. He tore that jig off. He broke us off. He broke that sucker clean off. We just lost a jig. We're down to 2. Or flopping. Oh my God. They're jumping like crazy. Wow, look at yeah, we're hooked up. We got something on there. Get one of our jigs. Oh, he's taking drag too. Oh man. This is super light. So we got to be really careful here. We are hooked up on the jig. I don't want to put a lot of pressure. What is that? What is that? Whoa, he is. Whatever it is. I just got a really light line on here. On the jig. He is taking drag. He's causing their fish to jump out of the water. On the jig, folks. Oh, he is not ready to come in. He is going to pull this rod. This is going to take me a bit to get this thing in. I don't know what it is, but it hit a crappie jig. It hit the crappie jig. He is steady, taking line. Steady taking line. Right now, I haven't been pulling that thing at all. He's just sitting going out. You got to get the turn, got to get the turn. Oh, he's still taking line. He's got, I'm going to try to get that in. I'm kind of holding the fingers on it. Tighten down too much, because this is really like a weird way to go. Wow, I haven't been pulling back yet. He's just steady taking line. Steady taking line. Steady taking line. I cannot turn this fish. He's going to pull me out. I got to try to get him to come back. He does not want to come this way. Wow. I have no idea what this thing is. No idea. But he hit that crappie jig. I'm hoping he's just still taking line. He's still taking line. On the crappie jig. Still taking line. Man, he is way down there. Way down there. Way down there. But this one starts getting some line back now. That may be an Asian carp. That's what it's pretty weird. If it is, I wouldn't expect him to hit a crappie jig. Snagged a carp with a crappie jig. Believe it or not. No, he's taking again. He's taking off again. Just here. Oh my God, this is gonna take forever. Y'all want to see some action? Well, you got it. On the crappie jig. On the crappie jig. Ultralight pole, 6-pound test line. I've got a 4-pound leader on there. Fluorocarbon. He didn't bite it. I can tell by the way he's swimming that I'm snagging the side. But I'm slowly making progress. See this coming in. Slowly coming in. I just don't want him to catch his breath and take off again. carp with the cotton dick and crappie jig. Believe it or not. Can't tell you. I'm pretty sure that's a carp. Side. This thing is, oh, he come loose. Hook pulled out of it. Hook pulled out of him. He was right there. Yep, that wasn't a skipjack. We actually snagged a carp with a crappie jig. I don't know how we got to get those things. It's just mud. So let's switch over to, that was fun. Let's switch over to the snagging rod real quick, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to get these fish. All right, what we got on here, look at the size of that hook, weighted hook just tied on there. Big old treble hook. And all in the world we're going to do with it. There's one right there. There's one. Keep the line cut. Keep the line cut. If you don't get that line cut, they are going to pop off here. So we got one on there. Finally. My God, I ain't never had to work that hard for these. Usually it's pretty easy. So we got a little purple line. And a little heavier line. So we can what is that? Is that a black buffalo? I think that is a black buffalo. Look at there. We got a black buffalo fish. Right in the side. Big old black buffalo. How you like that? How do you like that? I know somebody's going to want that. A black buffalo. Wow. No, I actually know somebody wants that fish, so we will keep him and take him to him. Say he wants some buffalo ribs. Well, we've got him some buffalo ribs. Let's see if we can't hook another one, and I'll take him up there and put him on ice. Let's get our rig untangled here. Wow, he's turning around though. There we go. Snag and black buffalo. Okay, let's go. Oh, they were jumping. Oh, this one's a little big. This one's a little big. Yeah, that one come off, and I picked up another one. Oh, he's taking drag. He's taking drag. This is a good one. This is a good one. Oh, he's huge. That's going to be all the bait you're going to heavier rod with this, I got 40-pound braid on here, I think. It might be 60-pound braid. But you put a little more pressure on them with this. And that is going to be a big old invasive carp right there. Big old invasive carp. Let's see if we can get him up here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big old invasive carp. Look at the scratch of this thing. If I can get my hands on something. Big old huge invasive carp. Snagged him right in the side right here. Took that in him. One thing, just get it out. He wasn't getting off there. I gotta see which way this turned in here. I don't want him hooking. So, right there like that. There he is. Big old carp. Right there. We don't throw those back because they are an invasive species. But we're going to chop that up for bait here in a minute. Throw out that rod, the catfish rods, and see if we can't catch something. Alright? Let's see if we can snag one more. Because I think we found where their landing fish tank. I think we found where they're laying at. So let's try to get one more. I actually hooked a fish on that time and it got off, and then I jerked the rod again and hooked another one. Let's try to get one more and then we're going to start setting up for some catfish. Buff one. But we didn't hook it. There's one right there. Oh, this one's cool. Oh, what is that? Is another one in carp? Yep, we've got another big carp on here. Yes, we do. Oh, can you believe it? We hooked him in the mouth. We hooked that carp right in the mouth. We hooked that carp right in the freaking mouth. Look at this, I want to tell you something. He ain't going nowhere, big boy. That little trying to go away, that first one. Oh! Don't go around. Don't be away from him. Don't be away from him. That hook was right here in his mouth. I hooked him right in the mouth. Another big invasive carp. Do not throw those back. And he broke that. I think that line was a little bit burnt, right? Okay. I'm out of breath. Carrying all that gear back up that bank. So, we snagged a whole bunch of the invasive carp, big head carp, silver carp. We actually got a whole cooler full of them. I got some of them on camera when I was doing that, some of them I didn't, but anyways, we got a ton of them. So now we're going to leave here because this is just infested with carp and gar. It's all it's here. And we're going to go over to the main river. It's about 20 miles trip around through there to Dawson's Point Conservation Area where I usually fish, and get on the main river, and we're going to throw some of these invasive carp out, cut up, and see if we can't make something happen with them. Alright, this is what we worked for all day today. I'm hot, I'm soaked with sweat, but we spent the whole day. We threw the snag hook and caught Asian carp for bait. we threw the crappie jigs and we caught skipjack, and we threw the cast net and caught shad. So we came over here with no bait, nothing. And we wound up with carp, shad, and skipjack, just showing up and catching them at the spot we're fishing at. So we got the rods all baited up with the different baits. I even got a whole bluegill on there that I caught in the cast net. So we're gonna get the rods out there, and this is where it's all supposed to pay off. So stay with us and we'll see what happens. Let me get these rods out. Okay, in the next part of this video, okay, let me explain what's going on here. I had reeled the rod in because it had a bite on it, and there was just like a little piece of bait left on there. And I was wanting to drink water, and I had to cut some more bait up, so I just laid the line back down in the water. I mean, I just kind of flipped it out there just off the bank, about 10 feet off the bank, and set the rod back up. And was going to go up and get a bottle of water. And when I come back down, I looked, and the rod had been bending and pulling and stuff like that. And I hurried up and turned the camera on and ran over for it, and the cotton picking thing was 10 feet off the bank. I was like, oh my God. So I'm throwing out there 40, 50, 60 yards into the river. I just dropped the line off the edge of the bank, go get a drink of water, come back, and this is what happened. Oh my gosh. Oh man, are you serious? I ain't believing this. Man, that's straight down off the bank. The channel cat, that one was on the that was on the cut shad. Channel cat on cut shad. So there's one. Let's get baited up and get back out there. Alright, as much as I would love to stay and catch some fish for y'all, that's a serious freaking storm coming right now. And I mean, the sky just got black. That ain't no joke. Oh, wind's blowing real hard. And I am packed up, and I ain't going to get out of here. That is a serious storm cloud right there. That thing ain't no joke. We can get some big old flashes of lightning. But we did accomplish today that we showed you that you can come to the river with no bait, and you can use a snagging hook to catch. Whoa, I missed that one. It was right over there. You can use a snagging hook to catch carp, Asian carp, or invasive carp, excuse me. Invasive carp. You can throw crappie jigs, catch skipjack. You can throw a cast net and get you some shad and bluegills. I'm trying to get I want one shot of that lightning before I leave. I just don't want it. I mean, I don't want a shot of it on me. I want it to be in frame of the camera. Because man, there was some killer lightning a while ago. I don't know if you can hear that wind blowing or not, but man, these trees behind me are really getting it. Come on, one shot of lightning and I'm getting out of here. Come on. Oh, there's a little. That's not a good one though. But you know what? It's gonna have to be good enough. Anyways, Danny Stone from Danny Stone Outdoors. I'm getting the heck out of here before I get hit by lightning. Because it is fixing to get crazy here. We did manage to catch one catfish for you, so we do have that. And like I said, the whole goal of the video today, I don't know if you can see me anymore, it's getting so dark, was to catch bait. So we did accomplish that goal. We managed to catch bait. Alright, gotta go, get out of here. Time to get to the house. Yep, this fishing trip's over. I barely made it back to the truck. I don't know if you can see that or not. Man, it is blowing. The trees are falling over. I'll do a lot of things to catch catfish to show y'all, but this ain't one of those. Look at the weed. I want you to see the weeds blowing on the side of the road or not. Look at that. Look how hard the wind's blowing. Look at that. It is coming up. Hey, I gotta get out of here. This is not safe anymore. I got to go. Alright. If I don't get killed, I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure that you click like and subscribe. Because some of the stuff I do to come out here and get videos for y'all is just a little bit stupid, I think. I gotta get home. Gotta go. See y'all. God bless you. We love you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.